Motivation is defined as the desire and action towards goal-directed behavior. This is an important concept in psychology as well as in business, schools, and other areas. For example, we want our children to behave and do their homework. Types of motives. Basically, there are two types of motives that are essential for the proper human functioning. Primary, unlearned physiological or biological motives. And number two is secondary, learned psychological motives. Coming towards primary motives concerned with all the biological, physiological needs of the body. They are also known as unlearned motives because they entirely include the basic drives such as hunger, thirst, need for sleep, air, excretions, etc. that do not need any sort of learning. Whereas secondary motives, also known as the psychosocial motives, because they involve people's appreciation or appraisal in order to live successfully in any society. The first basic motive, the most urgent and the desirable need in all organisms including human and animals. Eating is related to the homeostatic mechanism of the body. Psychologists have done research on animals to observe the level of motivation, which showed that internal systems not only regulates the quantity of the food intake but also the kind of food that has been taken. The system that involves in when to eat and how much to eat is a complicated phenomenon. It is a proven fact that the hunger is not only related with the empty stomach. People whose stomach has been removed still experience the sensation of it. Number two is thirst. We can live without food for several days or even months, but without water we can hardly live for a few days. More than 75% of our body weight is due to the presence of water or liquid. The thirst drive is largely internal and includes three basic mechanisms. When all salt concentrations in our body becomes high, and then it triggers hypothalamus to act, resulting in first drive. Fatigue and sleep. Rest and proper sleep is very important for the effective functioning of species. After the hard work of the day, person becomes fatigued and needs adequate amount of rest in order to be fresh against next day. What causes fatigue is yet unknown, but chemical changes in our body that affects muscles may be the factor causing it. One cause is the excess amount of lactic acids in the muscles. Pain. Avoiding injury, scare or wound is that what makes an important drive. When pain persists for a longer period of time, it becomes a drive to get rid of it. Some people respond quickly to pain, more than the normal healthy individual would do, and some are less responsive to the pain. Sex drive, very essential drive for the survival and the continuation of species. Societal and religious conventions, laws and restrictions make it more powerful drive to human beings. In humans, past experience, emotions, and ways or manner of expression play a very important role. Excretions, bowel and bladder tensions. The body has to get rid of the waste regularly. The satisfaction of the drive is very important to children as compared to the adults. For whom it has less importance. Toilet training in early childhood plays a very crucial role in the development of personality of the child later in life. Air. Oxygen The most important and the essential requirement of the human body, oxygen deficiency, hunger, can be felt when there is an excess of carbon dioxide. Continual supply of oxygen to the brain is very important because although brain use a very small amount of it, but deprivation for only few seconds may result in anoxia or neural damage. Wrath and cold. Everyone, whether animal or a human, is affected by the weather. Either it is cold or hot. Avoiding the extremes becomes the basic motive for all living beings. Our skin has separate receptor cells for the wrath, warmth, and cold. Body temperature is regulated by a complex mechanism as it largely depends on two factors. One, the temperature is an external environment, the internal body temperature. Thank you very much. Keep watching Gull Info for you.